Okay, folks, so let's get a little collage of all the shelling that's been going on over the last couple of days. Some of these may be familiar, but there's some new ones on here like this one.
Ова, пошла. 19 числа. Знову обстріл КПВ «Щастя». Чуємо свист, прилітають кулі. Вон лізе, гільзи падають, тільки вибиваються. Знову десь по кришах пішло. Кулі летять по кришах місцевого населення, будинку напротив жилого. Чутно свист і касання по кришах. Попали знову в огорожу КПВ «Щастя». Бачимо димок. Крупнокаліберна зброя. Зі сторони окупованої території, з напрямку Веселої гори. Ведеться вогонь російським агресором. Кулі свистять постійно. Вибухи чутно. Міни попередньо 82-го калібру.
Also, currently, Putin just declared Ukraine and Lugansk, if I'm saying that right, now a independent republic. Okay. Collapse of Ukraine economy controlled by foreign consultants. Okay, that's Putin. He says that since Ukraine has collapsed, they've been taken over by foreign folks. And we know who those foreign folks are. That's us and European nations and NATO. So they're getting ready to do what they got to do. Okay, so let's keep going.
Махніть йому, хай тікає. Махніть, хай тікає. Хай тікає, бо побачить до окразу. Махніть йому, хай тікає з тими збройниками.
Okay, let's get to the next one. I think I showed you this one. They're blowing up right at the border of Ukraine. Checkpoint. Okay. The image of the first one that landed in Rostov region earlier this morning. Okay. These are some images. Apparently of some mortar or some shelling. Rocket landed. You see him dropping one. All right. We've seen that one. They loading up. Okay. Okay, let's get to another one. Those are the kids. You see a lot of folks being evacuated. And the whole point of all of this is that Russia feels like there are Russian people in Donetsk and Luhansk or Lugansk that are Russian, and they're being dogged out by the Ukrainians. A lot of back and forth, pretty much. And Russia feels like they need to, and then that's Kanye West. A lot of people think he's tied into this 2-2-2-2-2-2-2 movement, okay? Which Russia said on 2-2-2-2-2 they would become a great nation again. So, a lot of things playing behind that date. Is this a video? No, just a picture. All the buses breaking wide, getting up out of there, right? Let's listen. Oh, that's just other people getting up out of Dodge. Okay. Now again, when I showed you the flight radar, it started making sense that they were telling Putin that all of that stuff was being brought over there to them so that they could have more artillery. Okay. That's why he needed to make a move, because if the United Nations...
Конечно, значительно больше сейчас броневиков на парковке, фото, которые мы публиковали утром. Однако места свободные есть. И, конечно, это не говорит о том, что какая-то часть сотрудников ОБСЕ покинула город. Но, тем не менее, есть свободные места на парковке. Чего обычно в такое время не наблюдалось.
No speak of English. Okay, let's get to the next one. What, the Sam Hill? Oh, that's a meme. Is it? Okay. Now, let's go back up here. Earlier in this thread, there was some video of some get down. Some of it, a couple of them I had already played, but there's a couple that you might want to look at. I might want to show you guys. This was recent. This was actually a car bombing that happened, an apparent failed assassination on some leadership in Donetsk, I believe.
Ёбаный бабай. Тихо, тихо, осторожнее.
He said, back up. I don't know if it'll blow up again. Okay, let's get to the next one. That's actually just the same video, different. This is actually the picture of the car that there was some dignitaries in it, but the people escaped. You know, it wasn't no bad. Nobody got killed. Okay. And this is another picture of it. Now look up here at the top. You see the fallout? Look at the windows blowed out. A powerful bomb. Let me follow this dude because he's got some pretty good stuff up here. Okay, let's click all tweets. Now he's got some other video I want to show you. Those few are just repeating. Okay, check this one out. I believe these were the insurgents that were killed earlier by Russia. It was like 5 of them, but 2 of them got killed, 1 captured. There's actual video of this, them actually blowing it up. It's right after, I think it's right after 4, but it showed them going into the tank. And there's some that didn't die, they actually captured. They blew it to smithereens. Now we're going to get to the video that actually shows them blowing it up. Okay. Now let's get to the video that actually shows them blowing it up. This is the video, I do believe. That's one of them. Matter of fact, that's not the exact one. Let's get to the one that actually shows it, because you actually see people walking, getting into the tank. Okay, I think this is it right here. That's it. That's a tank down there. You see people getting in it. And then they shoot what looks like a swirly rocket. There it go right there. Looks like a mosquito. It don't even look real, but it is. Boom. Ooh, Jesus. Gonna play it again. Come on, little swirly bird. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I wonder if they slowed it down. They had to have slowed that down. Gee, Monetta. Okay. Got to be more careful. Listen. We up in here, right? These are background noises. That tank blowing up was today or yesterday. They're 8 hours ahead. Okay. Like I said, some of these I played already, but since they're in the row, I'm gonna go through and play them again. As you can see, I'm getting pop-ups while I'm doing this about Putin and Ukraine, and I'll go to those after we finish these videos. Okay. Let me see. Did we do this one? Another video. Okay. There was another good video in here, folks, where there's air assaults happening. Let me see if I can find that video. Is this it? Okay, those are actually bullets whizzing past, I believe. Here's the other one where they're firing up in the sky. See the 3 dots? That's ground to air. Ain't no joke. It's another one. Okay. Let's get to another one. Now, if you got some earbuds, you can hear this real good. I was at work listening to this the other day, and I shouted out at the break room, "Oh my goodness!" And then people looking at me like, "What you listening to?" You get a different feel if you got your earbuds in. It sounded real, like, whoa, felt like I was actually there. Okay.
Летит, сбивает, это беспилотник. Сбивает беспилотник. Ебать. Летит, сбивает, это беспилотник. Сбивает беспилотник.
Okay, so while I am doing this, Putin is talking. That's why I keep getting these pop-ups, because he's talking. Okay. Go up. This is what the aftermath looks like. I'm still smoking. Here we are in the States, eating Popeyes, Church's chicken. And these folks over there running for their life. Look at that mortar shell. Cribs getting destroyed. We got to pray for these folks. We got to pray for all of us, really. Pray for all of us. Like I said, we got KFC and Popeye's chicken. We enjoying life, and these folks running for their life over there. It's a sad situation, really. But again, I just look at it as it's prophetic. Okay, that's all it is. Just prophetic. Has to happen. And I don't know what that dude was doing laying on the ground, but let's get to some of the headlines, because let's see, what's this? That's our boys. Of course, this was from last week. Loading up. I remember watching that, loading them up and dropping them off. Okay. So, let's cut to the headlines real quick. Let me scroll all the way back up to the top, to the tippy top. Okay. Featuring Aurora Intel, Zoka International okay, let's see. Could you imagine hearing that stuff outside your door? It's coming here to the States, though, for real. It is, but we won't be here for it. But it's coming. Definitely on its way. All right. So let's get back to, this is PM News. Okay. And let's go to media on PM News. Okay, that's the sirens going off. PM is a little slow. Okay, they haven't updated nothing. That's old stuff there. Last week before. Let's get to ELINT News. And let's see what they've been talking about. For anyone still wondering, this is it. This is the speech. This is aimed at explaining to Russians why an invasion needs to happen. This is currently, he's on RT News talking right now while I'm doing this video. That's why you keep seeing all the pop-ups. 11 minutes ago, Putin's speech that isn't just about recognizing LNR and DNR Russia has more ambition, political goals. Okay. So the tank deal I showed you was when the Ukrainians were killed. Right there. I just showed y'all that already. Location is reportedly Mityenskaya on the border of Luhansk. That's the LNK and DNK, which is Donetsk. So that's where everything is happening at right now. Besides, the major is getting ready to happen and they're going to kick it off. DEFCON warning systems. Okay. Russia says Ukraine will pursue nuclear weapons. This is what was talked about in his meeting earlier, that the United States is still giving them airplane loads of weapons. Russia and the United States agree to summit meeting. That was 17 hours ago, but they said, nope, scratch that. All right. So these guys got to get up with it. Okay. Putin reveals the approach Bill Clinton. Wait a minute. What? Putin reveals the approach Bill Clinton in 2000 about the possibility of Russia joining NATO. So again, like, he's still talking, and people are quoting his live speech right now. That's why we keep seeing these pop-ups. Independent journalism is more important than ever. It sure is. Support us if you value our breaking news coverage and want to see more. Okay? Get on Patreon. BNO News. I believe in independent journalism. Okay? I watched this whole thing and it was pretty good. They people got up here and stole Putin. Look, man, we sick of the United States and what they trying to do to Ukraine. Basically, that's all the meeting was about. Okay? That's it. You can go check it out for yourself and you can catch the mood of it, because that's basically how they was coming at him. You need to stop dealing with him and stop trying to meet with him, because there is no bargaining with him. In other words, that's how it came off. Germany had threatened them not to bring in Donetsk and I can never say that other word, Luhansk, but they did it anyway. Okay. The whole concept is Putin honoring Kievan Rus is a mirage. Putin is a racist and hates Ukrainians. See, this is the thing I'm saying, folks. I don't see that. Now, maybe I don't know the history, but you have a lot of folks who are washed against what's going on, and there's sides. People are taking sides, okay? I watched his meeting with an open brain, open heart, and everybody stood up before him and said, they say it's just the opposite. We have Russians in Ukraine living in basements and our kids hiding for their life. So this person said Ukrainians is similar to how white Americans describe black Americans during Jim Crow. So you're going to have every kind of, thing that people are going to say X, Y, Z. Okay? People are going to have something to say. This was 9 minutes ago. So let's translate it. Nope. We got to do a little bit. Let's see. Go back now. Nope. Let's translate it after here. See what it says. Okay.
Exercises in Ukraine with foreigners have an anti-Russian orientation and serve as a cover for rapid buildup of forces in the region.
Okay. So, Putin says Ukraine is a USA colony with puppet regime. Wow. This is the reason why they're going to go in there and take it over. I said it. This was 10 minutes ago. They're going to go in there and take it over, folks, and then they're going to put their own regime in there, and it's going to be anti-NATO. This is what's getting ready to happen. So y'all better listen to me when I be talking to y'all. Some of y'all just hard-headed. Y'all don't want to hear nothing. Y'all don't want to hear nothing. Oh, man, that ain't going to happen. Look, now it's happening.
The command of the armed forces of Ukraine can go directly from NATO headquarters, the president said.
Okay. Ukraine plans to unleash a war against Russians in Donbass. So, yeah, man. Ain't no more talking. 369, the monkey drank wine. That's what we getting ready to see. Putin says Ukraine is a... Yeah, I just read that. Okay, so this guy says, Rob Lee says, very clear from Putin's speech that this isn't just about, well, here we go again. Listening to Putin's speech, dear Russians, don't you all care that your president is so obviously concerned about the state of affairs in another country, ? And that Russia does not interest him at all? Got different opinions on every side, Ukraine could acquire tactical nuclear weapons and pose a threat to Russia. There is your means. There's your excuse right there for him to go in, okay? And because Russia and Joe Biden came out himself, y'all know it, y'all seen it. He said we will support them. He gave up $1 billion package to them, okay? $1 billion package, man. U.S. rejects Bennett's criticism of Iran deal negotiation. But see, the U.S. is the one that gave Iran back their nukes, okay? In other words, you cursed this country. So, man, can y'all see it? And for whatever reason, Kanye West pops up in here, looking like Ray Charles. As a part of a test of reaction, forces of the Union State border security will be strengthened. This is TAC. It's also TASS, the Russian news agency. Okay. I don't know why Kanye is up in here, but people keep telling me he has something to do. His album date and release date is tied in together with all these 2222222 numbers. Okay, U222. This says here, breaking. Let's go to conflict. Russia has every right to take countermeasures to ensure our own security, and that's how we plan to act. Ha! So, yeah, we're going into March. Weapons loaded, guns unlocked. We're going into March, folks. And that article I showed you last night on Wartime 247, Russia said, that's what they said, that February 22nd, 2022, Russia will become great again. That's what they said. Let me go ahead and get up off of here. I just wanted to come in here and show you some stuff on here real quick. And I think that is it. Russia, we know that they officially recognized, okay, Donetsk people and People's Republic and Luhansk People's Republic, 2 breakaway regions of Ukraine. So if that ain't slapping you in the face, I just took 2 of your major cities and regions and I just recognized them. They're breakaway regions. Yeah, so there's going to be major fighting, folks. Major. The Ukrainians getting ready to fight over that. If they already have, okay? So pretext for war is happening already. So it's happening already. Let's go in here. Oh, we got a map breaking. In an address to the nation, Vladimir announces that he will formally recognize the independence of, so this is them, as you guys seen when I pull up that flight radar map. Okay, that's Donetsk and that's Luhansk right there. Then all around that is Russia. And that's why that American spy plane has been over there so tough. So if that's the case, that American spy plane can no longer fly over those new territories. Unless they would really be provoking stuff and they would have the right to shoot it down. Okay, man, I'm going to get on up off of here, folks. Be on the webinar at 8:30. And I done already put it on both channels, so I'm not going to stick it down here again. All right, so I will talk to you unless something else breaks. I will see you tonight at 8:30. Peace.